Have you ever wanted to tell someone what you did over the weekend but didn't know how to say it in English? Don't worry, today I've got you covered. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to talk about last weekend's activities using real-life English expressions, useful phrases, and simple examples that you can start using right away. Let's check it out.
Have you ever been asked, "How was your weekend? What did you do last weekend? Did you get up to much over the weekend?" These are super common questions in English, especially on a Monday morning. If you ever get stuck trying to answer them naturally, this lesson is for you. In today's video, you'll learn a variety of natural, native-like questions and answers you can use to talk about your weekend with friends, classmates, or coworkers. We'll cover different types of questions, useful vocabulary, idioms, and example conversations so you can speak more confidently and fluently in everyday English. Let's dive right in. Part 1. Most common questions about weekend activities. Here are some of the most frequently used questions native speakers ask. What did you do last weekend? What did you get up to this weekend? Where did you go for the weekend? How did you spend your weekend? What were you up to this weekend? What were you up to this weekend is a casual way of asking what someone did during their free time on the weekend. How did you spend your weekend? What did you do at the weekend? What did you do on the weekend? Note: at the weekend, on the weekend, over the weekend, and this weekend all typically refer to the most recent weekend. You can use them interchangeably. Sample answers based on different situations. 1. If your weekend was quiet or uneventful. A. What did you do last weekend? B. Not much. I just stayed in. Other ways to say it: I just hung out at home. I didn't do anything special. 2. If you relaxed and recharged. A. What did you do at the weekend? B. Not much. I just chilled out. Other options: I unwound. I took it easy. I had some downtime. All of these mean to relax and rest. 3. If you had some personal time. A. What did you get up to at the weekend? B. I had some me time. Me time means time just for yourself, doing what you enjoy. 4. If you caught up on sleep. A. What were you up to this weekend? B. I just slept in. Other ways to say it: I caught up on some sleep. I had a lie-in. I lay in all morning. All these expressions mean you slept more than usual. 5. If you worked or studied. A. What did you do at the weekend? B. I caught up on my work. Other examples: I did some paperwork. I worked on my assignment, paper, thesis. Use this if you had to be productive over the weekend. 6. If you met someone to catch up. A. What did you do on the weekend? B. I caught up with my friend. Other options: I met up with an old friend. I had a nice catch-up. Caught up means talking and reconnecting after some time. Here's the difference between I met up with my friend and I caught up with my friend to help you understand them better. 1. I met up with my friend, meaning you arranged to see your friend in person. Focus: the actual meeting or get-together. Example: I met up with my friend at the coffee shop yesterday. You and your friend physically met somewhere. 2. I caught up with my friend, meaning you and your friend shared updates about your lives, what you've been doing, how things are going, etc. Focus: the conversation and sharing information during the meeting. Example: I caught up with my friend over lunch. We hadn't seen each other in months. You talked and updated each other on life events. Combo example: I met up with my friend last night and we caught up on everything that's been going on. First you met, then you shared updates. 7. If you did something fun with family or friends. A. What did you do over the weekend? B. I hung out with my family at the theme park. Other possible answers: I took the kids to the water park. I went away for the weekend. I had a family get-together. I got together with my relatives. 8. If you visited a friend. A. Where did you go for the weekend? B. I went to visit a friend. 9. If you did multiple things. A. What did you do this weekend? B. I slept in on Saturday and went out with friends on Sunday. Or you can say, I did some housework in the morning and chilled out in the afternoon. 10. If your weekend was disrupted. A. How did you spend the weekend? B. It rained all day, so I couldn't do much. Part 2. Yes, no style. Questions. You might also hear questions like, did you do anything this weekend? Did you get up to anything at the weekend? These are yes-no questions, so start with yes or no, then add details. Example 1. A. Did you do anything fun this weekend? B. Yes, I went to the movies with some friends. 2. A. Did you get up to anything? B. No, I just stayed home and took it easy. Part 3. Opinion-based questions. These ask for your thoughts about the weekend. Did you have a good weekend? Did you do anything special interesting? Did you get up to much? If you didn't do much. No, I just stayed in. Not really, just relaxed. Nothing special, just chilled out. If you had a great weekend. Sir, yes, I had a get-together with friends. Yeah, I went sightseeing with my family. Yes, I finally got to catch up on sleep. Part 4. Asking for an opinion. Adjective-based. These questions want to know how your weekend was. How was your weekend? How was your last weekend? Here, use adjectives to describe it. Positive answers. It was great. I spent some quality time with my family. It was relaxing. I finally had some me time. It was awesome. We had a family barbecue. Busy or tiring weekend? It was hectic. I had a lot to do. It was exhausting. I did a lot of housework. Boring or low-energy weekend. It was boring. I didn't go out. It was low-key. I just chilled at home. Low-key means calm, not exciting. Sample mini conversations, dialogue 1. A. What did you do this weekend? B. I just relaxed. What about you? A. I caught up with some friends. B. Sounds great. Dialogue 2. A. How was your weekend? B. Not bad. Yours? A. Pretty busy. I had so much to do. B. I feel you. I feel you is an informal slang expression that means you understand, agree with, or relate to what someone is saying. So now you know how to ask and answer questions about the weekend in many different ways. Having a wide range of expressions helps you sound more fluent and keeps the conversation interesting. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who's also learning English. And tell me in the comments, how was your weekend? Practice using what you learned today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.